Well, as far as Karnataka is concerned, it seems Rahul Gandhi, who has been claiming that his party has figured out 100% evidence of the modus operandi of vote theft or vote chori by studying the constituency there in Karnataka, is expected to participate in a protest in Bengaluru on the 4th of August and is expected also to submit a representation to the EC officials. As Rahul Gandhi is likely to visit Karnataka to stage a protest on what he has been calling as election malpractices and manipulation. Now what is being said that the BJP state unit will demand an apology. This is coming at a time when it comes to how the opposition, in particular the Congress party Neha, has now been claiming that they have 100% evidence where they say that there has been election malpractices and manipulation that has happened in Karnataka. They believe that there could be more constituencies as such.
Well, Amita, that's right. We had reactions from the Deputy Chief Minister and from the BJP party president as well in Karnataka on this very issue of Rahul Gandhi's visit here. And of course, while the Deputy Chief Minister there says that yes, arrangements are currently underway that Rahul Gandhi is likely to be visiting on, August 5th is what's being said. The BJP, of course, slamming this, calling out this visit, saying that there's no need for him to come and create more chaos here in the state of Karnataka. But talking about the issue at hand, a pertinent point, of course, that comes up is that's been raked up by the opposition here is if the government or if the Congress party was unhappy with the results of the assembly elections, if they're alleging malpractices and if they're alleging that, there were irregularities and discrepancies over here in the entire voting process or the counting process, then why did they accept the verdict or the mandate of the government, and why, of course, did they go ahead and form the government? Why were these issues not flagged off then? Furthermore, the BJP has also gone on to, of course, say that this is nothing but an insult to the voters, and that Rahul Gandhi, of course, is just being pleased over here by, DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. We'll really have to wait and see. Politics, of course, in the state of Karnataka.
Yes. But Neha, is he only coming for a protest, or will he be submitting the evidence that he has been claiming of 100% proof?
Well, Amita, when we spoke with the Deputy Chief Minister about this just yesterday, he went on to, explain in detail how the research team of the Congress party has found substantial evidence there to suggest that there could have been malpractices and irregularities in the voting process. And with all of that evidence that's been collected and submitted to Rahul Gandhi, that he would be visiting the Election Commission's office and handing over all of this proof as well. This, apart from the procession there, of course, that's been planned, by, of course, the leaders there, or a protest that's been planned by the leaders there. We'll really have to wait and see, what this evidence is that they're talking about, and what is it really that they're going to be submitting now to the Election Commission to prove that there were irregularities indeed.
All right. These are the developments there as far as upcoming on the 4th of August. It has now been said that Rahul Gandhi would be in Karnataka, in Bengaluru, and they will be holding a protest. Now, let's put out as far as the reaction that is coming in from the Deputy Chief Minister on what he has to say on the claims that have been made by Rahul Gandhi.
Well, I think he is coming on 5th. He will explain. He has more detail. The KPCC research team has provided him a lot of information. We have made a big research on how the votes have been done. So I think my leader himself will come to you with all those issues.
But BJP says that elections are in Bihar, but Rahul Gandhi is coming here.
It is not the question of Bihar or anywhere. How the votes have been misused is the question.